Collective energy reading. I am rising messages. All right, let me know if you like that phrase because this morning I was actually thinking about morning and I'm like, no, rising. I need to switch up what makes you unique to another title. And that's the title that came to mind. I am rising messages. So let me know what you think about that. All right, for now, I'm going to just roll with it. But let's get right on into these messages. All right, we got Four of Wands and just the present moment counts. All right, so I feel like you're someone who enjoys nature and the experience of being at home. All right, you can be a homebody, being at home within yourself, at home within your environment. You also could enjoy spending a lot of time at home. I'm getting introvert energy coming through here, but I feel like get your charge through connection and comfort, celebration, and intimacy. You could also be someone who is down to earth or that round the way type of energy vibe. It's like this simplicity about you. You can make the most out of the little things and honor the value of what the so-called small things really brings. You could be the type of person that's a minimalist. And I'm also getting this energy around fairies. So connecting to fairies could also be significant here. All right, we got the Two of Pentacles and got a drink. Cheers. You may be someone who juggles a lot. It's giving me very busy schedule. You can have a lot on your plate at this time, or just have your hands in a lot of different pies or activities. And you may have to turn down some things from time to time. I'm also getting the word doubt coming through. So maybe when you receive a hunch or a certain misaligned vibe from people, that's something that you tend to factor in when it comes to what social settings you engage with. Also, this energy of dealing with imbalanced partnerships is coming through. Learning where it is that you belong and what energies don't necessarily click with you. So that could have been one of the major themes within your journey is, analyzing what energies actually influence you in a positive way versus a negative way. Take it as it resonates. All right, we got the Queen of Pentacles and no. You're someone who knows their worth and protects their values. I feel like you could have a lot of options in your life. People who want your time, your resources, or energy in some way. And one of the things life may have taught you is to honor your worth. That it's okay to say no and to be selective about the way that you disperse your time. How it is that you use your energy and who it is that you allow to have access to that. So there's this energy of boundaries when it comes to connections and prioritizing yourself coming through. All right, we got the Knight of Swords, and I don't understand yet. I'm a genius. So I heard your mind can run circles around people. You could have this type of mind that's quick-witted and attuned to learning things really quickly. Also getting this energy of things coming naturally or rapidly for you when it comes to information. So you could be someone who loves soaking up knowledge and doesn't waste any time when it comes to your mind or taking action on your ideas. I'm also getting this energy around research. So you could be somebody that loves looking into conscious information, loves reading books, just doing your digging when it comes to finding out certain details about various different topics. You're giving me somebody that has a high IQ and somebody that could be well ranged when it comes to just different subjects and the things that you know. You also can receive a lot of downloads from source and your intuition as well is what I'm getting. All right, we got the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, slowly but surely. Also, the Five of Pentacles here. All right, so with these energies, I was getting walking through the valley of the shadow of death. You die into the old version of yourself. Any limiting beliefs, the lack in restricted the way of life, I guess you would say survival mode, and reclaiming your worth is the theme down here. This energy of you no longer playing it safe or waiting to be chosen and shifting into someone who now does the choosing. You're somebody that accomplishes your goals as a result and manifest that energy around you of love and reciprocity. So where before you could have had people testing and trying to make you feel as if you were an option on your journey, you're now someone, I feel like, that sees those people as being optional. You know, you're the one who has the options because you've changed your perspective. And so I feel like there's this theme around, rejection, because once again, we had the Two of Pentacles and social settings up here. And so people maybe even making you feel, or trying to make you feel like your value was insignificant, or you weren't meant to be a part of the crowd, or meant to be a part of their group, or whatever the case may be. Take it as it resonates. But that was actually the case. I feel like you're someone that's set apart, and those experiences were to teach you that you were set apart, and to honor, your individuality and your self-worth. Take that as it resonates. The last couple cards that I pulled that came through for you, the why was because you're not ready yet. And at the bottom of the deck, we had because you need to focus on yourself. And so there's this like resistance to change, I feel like, that you may have experienced, or maybe testing the waters, or stepping out of your comfort zone at one point may have been challenging. All in all, I feel like it may have been like a full circle experience to pull you back into you. All right, so you may have found that to be the theme in your life, life pulling you to go within based on experiences that were misaligned. Or take these messages as they resonate. Whatever doesn't resonate, leave behind. Like, comment, and share. Leave a yellow heart in the comment section if this did resonate. I appreciate you watching, and I will catch you in the next one.